Good evening. Welcome to BMC News Live presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers. I'm Jessila Mujib joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. His Majesty the King returns to the Kingdom of Bahrain following visit to Sultanate of Oman. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa returned to the kingdom following a private visit to the Sultanate of Oman at the invitation of His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq of Oman. During his visit, His Majesty the King met with His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq, where they reviewed the long-lasting relations between the Kingdom of Bahrain and Oman and discussed efforts to further strengthen bilateral cooperation and coordination. Upon arrival, His Majesty the King was received by His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, along with a number of senior officials. The Royal Humanitarian Foundation organized Basic Disaster Life Support course. As part of its efforts to empower and prepare its students for emergencies, the Royal Humanitarian Foundation, in cooperation with the She Medic First Aid Training Center, organized a specialized training course titled Basic Disaster Life Support, accredited by the American Academy of Pediatrics. The course was held from August 19 to 21st at the Babcock Club in Awali. The course targeted foundation students aged over 16, aiming to equip them with basic first aid and disaster response skills to enhance their health awareness and readiness to act appropriately in emergencies. Social Development Ministry launched store to support productive families. The Ministry of Social Development has launched Al Ayadi Al Bahrainiya store, showcasing products made by productive families at the Mubarak bin Jasim Khanu Comprehensive Social Center in Sanabas. The initiative forms part of the ministry's strategy to support productive Bahraini families, enhance their contribution to the national economy, and provide sustainable marketing outlets that expand consumer access and improve product quality and project management. Now it's time for a short break.
Our skin is the mirror of our soul. Our skin is our largest sensory organ. Our skin needs a healthy microbiome balance. This is regulated by its pH value, which protects the skin from pathogens, cold and ultraviolet rays. Sebamed protects your skin.
Welcome back. Council of Representatives received U.S. Congress delegation. The General Secretariat of the Council of Representatives received a delegation from the United States Congress comprising members of both the House of Representatives and the Senate as part of their visit to the Kingdom of Bahrain. The General Secretariat provided a presentation on the key stages of Bahrain's parliamentary progress, highlighting milestones since the reform project launch and the comprehensive development process under the leadership of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. The UAE President and the President of the Republic of Angola discussed strengthening bilateral ties. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and His Excellency João Manuel Lourenço, President of the Republic of Angola, discussed means to strengthen bilateral relations to serve shared development. The two leaders discussed progress in bilateral relations as well as joint efforts to leverage all opportunities to strengthen ties, particularly in the fields of energy, technology, agriculture, food security, and logistics, among others, according to the Emirates news agency. Saudi Arabia launched initiative to combat desertification. The National Center for Vegetation Cover Development and Combating Desertification of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has launched an initiative to combat drought preparedness and mitigation. This effort aims to reduce climate change impacts, enhance natural resource sustainability, and align with Saudi Vision 2030 and national initiatives addressing desertification and drought, according to the Saudi press agency. Now we go for a short break. His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa received President of Civil Service Bureau. His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, Minister of the Prime Minister's Court, welcomed His Excellency Sheikh Daij bin Salman bin Daij Al Khalifa, President of the Civil Service Bureau at Gudaibiya Palace. During their meeting, His Highness reviewed the latest developments regarding the CSB's implementation of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa's vision and the directives of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister. Now news from India. 34 dead as rain pounds Jammu and Kashmir, landslide hits Vaishno Devi Yatra. At least 34 people were killed and several others injured after a massive landslide struck the Mata Vaishno Devi Yatra track near Ardhakumari in Khatra, Jammu and Kashmir amid heavy rain. Rescue teams continued to search the debris among fears that more individuals may still be trapped. Heavy rains wreaked havoc across Jammu and Kashmir, triggering flash floods and landslides. In Jammu, critical infrastructure took a major hit, with bridges collapsing and power lines and mobile towers severely damaged. More than 3,500 residents were evacuated till Tuesday after continuous heavy rain triggered flash floods and waterlogging across the district. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Thank you for watching, and this is Jessila Mujib signing off. Good night.